Welcome to Your Unlimited Life. I'm Carlos Marin, author of The Ultimate Success Formula and founder of the Unlimited Success Academy. And this show is about showing you how to be, do, and have anything that you want, because you can have it, you can do it, you can be it. You just gotta learn how. And I'm committed on this show to doing that. The last 5 shows we've been talking about the 7 key mental states, the 7 success secrets, I call them, of millionaire entrepreneurs. And quick recap, number 1 was clarity of vision. You gotta know what end result you want. Number 2 was complete love for what you do, or you will not sustain the intensity required for major achievement. Number 3 was commitment, because if you don't sell out, you will quit. Number 4 was constructive focus. You've got to maintain your attention, your focus on what's important, on your dreams, on your goals, as opposed to other people's agendas. Number 5 was confident boldness, acting with confidence, using the confidence as influence to lead other people. And today, we're going to talk about a really, really important one. And I'm going to talk to you about it probably a little different than you might have heard it before in the past. It's a very misunderstood phrase, because people will always say you've got to take massive action. And while massive action is good, you know, they say that practice makes perfect. And I've got to tell you that that's complete BS. That's not true. Practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. So massive action doing the wrong thing is only going to get you farther away from your goal. So when I talk about creative action, well, let's just look at the definition of creative, for example, is having the quality or power of creating. And then action is the activity, manner, or method of performing. So when you put those two together, it's really action that creates the results you desire, right? It's action that produces the desired outcome. I call this productivity as opposed to activity, right? We're not talking about being busy here. We're talking about activity that produces. That's what productivity means. Activity that produces the end result that you are seeking, and that is your dreams and your goals. And so creative action is action that, yes, is massive, but creates the end result that you want, right? Again, not incorrect action, because massive incorrect action puts you further and further and further away from the results that you want in your life. Please understand that and know that. So we're talking, again, bold, confident, focused action, consistent daily action that moves you closer to the achievement of your goal. That's the big distinction. When I work on plans of action with some of my clients, with some of the people that I work with, we focus in on what are the key actions that need to happen on a daily basis that will move you closer to the achievement of your goal every single day, every single week, every single month. And again, this is productive action, not busy work, right? And so, to me, action is really reaping your harvest. See, you've already planted something in your mind. You've already planted in mind this end result that you want. You're in love with it. You're totally committed to achieving it. You're focused on it consistently. You're taking confident, bold action towards it. So you know, you're really taking physical steps now to claim what you mentally possessed. Confidently taking possession of what's already yours. To me, the action is the harvesting side of things, because in reality, things are created in mind, right? In reality, things are created in your, all cause is mental, it's thoughts, right? And those thoughts, contemplated and moving them around in your mind and playing with it and manipulating it and so forth, then you go out and you act on it, right? And so it's really the harvesting step. In my story, I've been using one story along this line, how I became a millionaire in this series. And you know, I went to this seminar and I heard this cocky, confident guy that had become a millionaire in 29 months. And he said that the reason that that he was on stage as a millionaire and we were in the audience watching is because we hadn't sold out to our dreams. We were not committed. And so I went and I made this commitment, this irrevocable decision that I was going to become a millionaire in 29 months from that day, just like that guy had done. And see, when you make that commitment, like I said before, everything changes. And for me, everything changed. Everything changed. I mean, people looked at me different. From that day forward, I talked differently. I walked differently. I acted differently. People started looking at me differently. People started reacting and responding to me different. It's like all of a sudden I had this new level of respect, and people all of a sudden wanted to follow me, right? They wanted to follow me because this confidence that comes when you make a commitment is absolutely huge. But see, I started taking massive creative action from that day forward, right? I started taking massive creative action. And that action, all of a sudden, did not feel like work. It felt like play because I was acting with joy, right? You created your end result when you defined your dream. And as you contemplated it and focused on it, you are now expressing your artistic ability on the object of your love. You are now claiming what you committed to and have the expectancy to fully have. You're possessing what you constructed with your focus, what you acted on with confident boldness. And now you're acting creatively, right? You're acting creatively. You're bringing into fruition that thing that you love, your dream. So it brings you right back, everything full circle to the dream. I learned long ago, begin with a dream, end with a dream. And when you start taking this kind of creative action, just like me, you're living your dreams. It's fun. You're just enjoying life because you're expressing yourself. You're expressing greater levels of life, greater levels of love, greater levels of beauty. That's what you're doing. That's what life is all about to you. And every single day, your focus is on moving the needle, on getting closer and closer and closer to that end result, to that dream that you love. Ladies and gentlemen, this perspective becomes a belief that builds your character. You become a wealth and success magnet, and all of a sudden, everything you do starts prospering. Again, I've said this before, this may seem too simple, but let me tell you something. These powerful principles produce amazing results, and again, these are the secrets that all millionaire entrepreneurs have used to create success and wealth in their lives. So, go out, share this show with 5 people that you love, 5 people you know want to be millionaires. Share the love. Join me on my mission. Let's empower millions of people to know their inner power and greatness, be free, and live their ideal lives. If you haven't done so, subscribe to my YouTube channel and share it with others. Watch these shows in one central location, free and easy every week. You can do it by clicking on the icon that will show up on screen at the end of this show, or go to youtube.com/Carlos Marin TV and subscribe. So until next week, live your unlimited life, and God bless.